skies above, runway lights below. Perth is waking, watch the traffic flow. Zoom in close, feel that engine hum. From big birds to as small as they come. Wheels up, it's go time. Streaming live in real time. Plane spotters with radar eyes. Come aboard and watch them rise. We're YPG, catch the vibe. Jets on final blue sky, subscribe. From Perth's wide wings to the open sky. Every touchdown, every climb. Tune in now, don't miss a sight. 'Cause right now we're live. Wheels hit the runway, dawn breaks through. Engines thunder and skies so blue. Spotters ready, lens in hand. Streaming legends as they land. From the tower to the terminal chime. We're locked in, ready to climb. Golden hour, engines cry. Feel that freedom flying by. Runway dreams in full supply. Let's light it up, watch them fly. We're YPG, catch the vibe. Jets on final blue skies, subscribe. From Perth's wide wings to the open sky. Every touchdown, every climb. Tune in now, don't miss a sight. 'Cause right now we're live. Wheels up, it's go time. Streaming live in real time. YPPH playing guide. Let's watch them rise. We're YPG, catch the vibe. Jets on final blue sky, subscribe. From Perth's wide wings to the open sky. Every touchdown, every climb. Tune in now, don't miss a sight. 'Cause right now we're live at YPG, we're flying high. Let's start the live. Let's start the live. Let's start the live.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to the YPPH Play and Go live show here at Brisbane Airport. It's great to have your company today as we bring you all the live plane spotting action here on the east coast of Australia for today. It's great to have your company. Welcome back, of course, to all of our members and moderators here in the chat. Great to have all of your company on the show as we bring you live action here today, going through to 10:30 local time.
Brisbane Tower, runway 19 left, please take off.
Right, so welcome along all. Yeah, sun is shining out here in Brisbane Vegas. It's great to see you all here on the YPG live show today. Sorry if for today, for these shows today, sorry if I sound a bit different. I have a bit of a sore ulcer in my mouth and but finding it a bit hard to talk this morning. But welcome along. Oh, it's great to see you.
Brisbane Tower, good morning, Malaysian 135 heavy, ILS runway 1 left. 135 heavy, Brisbane Tower. Wind 180 degrees at 6 knots, runway 19 left, clear plan. Just left, okay, hotel on 3.
And our first major movement. I was chasing it last night with James and Maddie, but today it's Terra Avia. Oh, lovely touchdown. Yeah, Timu Express back into Brizzy today.
Center 92, runway 19 right, safe takeoff.
Lovely. Lovely way to kick us off. Welcome all to the show. Great to see you as we bring you live action this morning. Great to have all of your company here today.
Malaysian 135.
So, the Timu Express is continuing there.
Do you happen to know which day you're for? That's it. Center 92, contact departures. Center 92.
Laser One World Livery heading into Brisbane, touching down with those lovely contrails this morning. Robert Sustanovich is in the house. G'day, Robert. Great to see you. Mamaru's on today. Hopefully you're having a great morning, Mamaru. And great to see you here on the show. And Christine Franks in the house. G'day, Chris. Hopefully you're doing well this morning. Francis Waite's also with us. G'day, Francis. AJ Writer as well.
Brisbane time morning. 9 LS, cleared to land.
9 LS, cleared to land, just starting.
Seven Brisbane town.
Yeah, there's any already day 3 here in Brisbane, Vegas. Of course, technically we're not even on to the halfway mark yet. Also, I am quite tired after last night. Busy night.
Just 757, line up, runway 19 left. 1546, runway 19 right, please take off. And I'm vacating next right, contact ground 122, decimal 25.
No, there's any. Today's the last day of streams, but we've got a full day today of streaming, so still not through that halfway mark. So still got 4 hours this morning and then 5 hours tonight. Melissa Atkins there saying, morning, Mitch. Have you recovered from Maddie's driving last night? Look, he was fine. I wasn't worried. I was, as soon as the sun goes down, I get kind of tired, but not tired, if that makes sense. So, I was kind of just zoned out a bit. I was in my own world, you know?
Runway 19 left, clear takeoff.
I think someone might need to go and clip me on there, though. Yeah, Mama Roo, look, we had 10 possible / confirmed bird strikes. I reckon about 4 confirmed bird strikes yesterday. So 4 aircraft hit birds.
Killing 1546, and departures. Departures killing 1546, good morning. Good morning. City 9520, line
Yeah, no,
up, runway
yesterday was
19
fun. I
left.
was, it was that one time we got down to Aussie Post that, and I left the camera on me. That was funny.
Right, 757, contact departures. Just past 757. City 9520, runway 19 left, clear for takeoff.
Also, I think I'm gonna have to go back because didn't get in time, but someone commented, is Maddie my dad? And at the same time, someone thought he was my brother. So we're gonna have to we'll have to address the rumours at some point.
City 9520, contact departures, today.
Departures, Foxy 9.
Yes, someone said, is that his kid? And then someone said, is that Maddie's brother looks like him? Oh, that's funny. That's going straight to the mod chat. Lloyd is saying you have another special visitor this morning, mid-morning. Ooh. I wonder what that is, mate. I know, not talking about the 747 because that's already got in. That's in. Radio. It's moving, okay. We'll keep our eyes out for it. Of course, being a busy, not being a busy local, I don't have any kind of sources to get information from. So we're just going with the flow.
Nine 12 Brisbane Tower, runway 19 left, cleared to take off.
Robert's tuning in. Good morning from Montreal. Welcome. Great to see you. Welcome to Brisbane, here on the eastern coast of Australia. Great to have your company. And hopefully you're having a great day, mate. Virgin Australia with the 737-800 is heading out the door this morning. Mama, what chord issue? What chord issue is that?
4335, expect to roll through and vacate at Alpha 9.
Copy, expect we'll roll through and vacate by Alpha 9, Singapore 235 cents.
That's 55, Brisbane Tower.
Yeah, to be honest, I've had a lot of chord issues recently.
4335, wind 190 degrees, 5 knots, runway 19 left, clear plane.
Runway 19 left, clear to land, Singapore to the 235.
Oh, Singapore's now on 19 left. That's good. Of course, I am covering both runways this morning, so it'll be a bit hard. That one, yes, Mamaru. So we can take it back to Perth, I think.
Contact departures there.
Departures, roughly around 12, good day.
So he said just keep it, and we're like, oh, well, fine, because he was almost like giving up. We're like, we'll go and buy one, and he's like, no, keep it. And then we tried to pay him back for it. He's like, no, gave him the money. He gave it back to us. We gave him the money, and then he just took it, and he had to get to work.
Velocity 1255, runway 19 right, clear for takeoff.
It's a GP called though, so it's not like it was the end of the world. But it'll just give us a bit more of a stable connection this morning. Bit of fluff on the wings as well this morning.
I'm vacating contact ground.
Anthony Nesta Zegariant. Great to see you. Avi is saying 8 a.m. departure, but after last night, I'm taking that by a grain of salt. Doing at 5, so it got in at 6:30, so I reckon 9:30 departure, hopefully. I have to wrap up at 10:15, so hopefully before then. Hopefully a bit better than last night, because, what? I didn't get back here till 10:30, and that is not Maddie's fault. He offered to take me back to the hotel. I said no. I wanted to come up and meet the guys up here again. So a bit of a good evening to everyone. And then after the chat and everything that we went through, and then ordering dinner and stuff, I probably wasn't asleep till 11:30. I was up at 4:30 again. So I had 5 hours. 5 hours. Had 5 hours after what was that been? A 20-hour day. Yeah, it's not good. Probably not the best. So okay if you only have 5 hours after like you've been up for, I don't know, 15, 16 hours, but...
Which back am I cruising for the morning?
They had a big sleep the night before, but yeah. Look, I will say, people think it's bad, and look, it's probably not the best, but because I'm out and bad in the loop, I was just lying down having a bit of a chillax, listening to Maddie and Jimmy on comms, so yeah. That kind of low back vibes, right? Nothing too serious, and I think nothing of a workload. Apparently I was helpful. I don't know when I was helpful, but I'll take the compliment.
Yeah, 91, correction 98, 61 Brisbane Target A.
Victor Mike assigned heading, right 270, runway 19 right, please. Take up.
Link Air is heading off 19 right. Unfortunately today, I will just call it that all turboprops won't get views of 19 right. They often fire quite short, not as long a view and small, so hard with my lens and my position. So we'll have to avoid 19 right movements, unfortunately. You can get them though, head off on 19 left. The Link Air Saab is out the door, so do out at once on each runway this morning.
Yeah, good morning, Phoenix 1988. Phoenix 1988, Brisbane Tower morning.
I need a list of who I met last night. I didn't even know half of these people. Logan's met them, Saunders,
Victor Mike, contact departures.
Aviation Pete.
Departures, Victor Mike, good morning. Morning.
Busy night out here, busy night.
C30, Brisbane Target A, runway 19 left, clear for back off. Thank you, 9861, contact departures.
Contact departures, 98,
Correct 716, Brisbane Target A, assigned heading right 270, hold short, runway 19 right.
Velocity's rolling. Selenite Sabes asking how long the stream's going for today. Just going through to about 10:15 local time here at Brizzy.
Select 1988, wind 180 degrees, 3 knots, runway 19 left, clear to land. Clear land 19 left.
And then we'll be back this afternoon. It depends. I'm hoping I have something on. It could take either 20 minutes or 2 hours, right? So I'm hoping I can get back out pretty much 2 hours later. Well, there's 3 hours later. If it could be 3 hours. I could not be out here till like 1:30. Could be 20 minutes. I'm not saying what it is, but I'm not saying I wouldn't mind it going long. Put it that way. I'm not telling you what it is.
X5716, runway 19 right, please take off.
Velocity 30, contact departures.
departures, velocity 30.
I've got Connislink just touching down on 19 left. I am personally expecting a change of runway at some point today. 201. We'll see though. Francis is off momentarily to decide the shirt he should wear today. Oh, good mate.
5715, contact passes.
Air Canada in soon. It looks like this one's only just recently been painted in their new livery. He services Air Canada 35 in from Vancouver. Did a lull this morning, but that's fine. I think it slowly starts to pick up soon. Now set the bar at 200 today, just because it's slightly shorter, but we'll set it 200. If you can get there, we will drop in some gifts and memberships for everyone.
Check 1840, Brisbane morning. Runway 198, cleared for takeoff.
X-ray Zulu Max turning on approach for Qantas, the service in from Sydney. It's Qantas 500, the first service up here for the day. For Qantas. From Sydney.
2536 Delta, Brisbane Tower, phone heading right 270, hold short on the 198.
Brisbane Tower, Qantas 500.
Qantas 500, Brisbane Tower, morning, wind, calm, runway 19 left, clear to land.
1 left, clear to land, Qantas 500.
Unfortunately, we're going to lose it quite early because someone's parked up near us today.
Ten 536 Delta, line up on 198.
Yes, I was with Matty in the bread van all night. And I was keeping James' spot warm. Hey?
Swing 1840, contact departures. Feel like 1840.
Got a 500 XA0 Mike coming in this morning.
536 Delta, I'm 198, 10 seconds.
On 19 left, I think. I might have said right. 19 left today.
792 Brisbane Tower, sun heading left 110, hold short runway 19 left. Quarter 607 line up runway 19 left.
Oh, Melissa, I don't have an answer on that. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not.
Quarter 607 runway 19 left, clear for takeoff.
6 Delta, contact departures.
Might just give a 536.
Assuming wasn't very appreciative of it, but shout out to the bread van. The Uber last night.
Jack 792 line up runway 19 left.
Kilo 536 Delta, contact departures.
Yeah, shout out to the boys for having me last night, and shout out to Julia for having me behind the scenes the other day on their show.
Kilo 536 Delta, contact departures.
I think they, as a Julia's question, there's a chance that they might be lurking behind the scenes
Jack 792 runway 19 left, clear for
either
takeoff.
in the stream or quite literally behind the scenes at some point. Gavin might come up. See.
Corner 607, contact departures. Corner 607, sure.
John Blake is tuning in from Wellington in New Zealand. Welcome to the show, John. Great to see you. And hopefully you're having a great day over there in Wellington.
1833 Brisbane Tower.
Hopefully not too windy.
1833. 1833, wind calm, runway 19 right. Clear to land.
Clear to land, Kilo 1833.
Empty Thoughts Pod is there, saying they're looking for my mother-in-law on Air Canada 33. Sorry, 35, travelling for 35 hours. We will be definitely featuring that one on the show. More than likely, 19 left arrival, so right in front of us here at the Brisbane Airport car park for you. Yeah, they're lined up for 19 left, so we'll get a lovely view of them touching down in a moment for you into Brisbane. I think just touching down on 19. Right, this morning.
Brisbane Tower, good morning, Air Canada 35 heavy, 19 left.
Air Canada 35 heavy, Brisbane Tower, good morning.
So Air Canada called up and now inside Desi, preparing to make their arrival into Brisbane today. I just noticed something that I'm not very happy with. Because that YouTube memberships have generically gone up. The problem is, even if I wanted to lower the price, I'd have to cancel everyone's membership. It's very hard to actually lower the price again. And people lose money, which people get refunded, which means I'm losing a lot of money and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know. It's annoying. Went up by like 20%.
Air Canada 35, wind calm, runway 19 left, clear to land.
19 left, clear to land, Air Canada 35.
He sounded like he was cruising. Having a great morning.
Question 916, Brisbane Tower.
straight 10, Brisbane Target Line. Fox 2916, line up, runway 19 left.
Yeah, Canada just arriving there. Yeah, it must be inflation, but still, I thought... Because our first class memberships are $21. I think that's a bit of a rip-off, to tell you the truth. I think I'm going to have to make a change about that.
Channel 62 heavy, Brisbane Target, winds, calm, runway 19 right, please land.
Runway 19 right, clear to land, corner 62.
Canada 35, contact ground 122.25. Morning. Fox 916, traffic inside 4 miles on final, runway 19 left, clear for takeoff.
No empty thoughts pod. Great to be able to feature that. Unfortunately, the lighting's not great because we're staying pretty much directly at the sun, but we'll, we might get you a nice few, let's say, taxi into the bay today.
That's straight 10, winds calm, runway 19 left.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's, especially considering business class memberships are $10, so we're going to have to make a change about that, I think. Okay with business being a bit more expensive, but $20 for a membership is just outrageous, even for a first class membership. It's a stupid amount of money. Rather someone put that, if I was someone, I'd buy a business class membership with just 10 and then put it towards 3 super chats.
Fox 2916, contact the
Okay, so just landing and rolling through there.
Brisbane Tower, Qantas 120, 19 left.
Qantas 120, Brisbane Target.
Melissa's off to work and we'll try and pop in later. All good, Melissa. Great to see you this morning. And have a great day. I'm just touching down with the A330.
Qantas
clear to land 19 left, Qantas 120.
One 62, contact ground 124.05.
Brisbane Tower, good morning, coming 319 Delta.
319 Delta, Brisbane Tower, morning, wind calm, runway 19 right, please land.
19 right, clear to land, coming 319 Delta.
Qantas 120 with the 737 inbound from Auckland is next to Dangles the Dunlops. We're touching down in a moment. Damo's welcome along, great to see ya. And great to have your company this morning, mate.
Brisbane Tower, Link Air 662.
Link Air 662, Brisbane Tower. Qantas 120, contact ground at 122.25. It's 800 Brisbane Tower, good day, runway 19 left, clear for takeoff.
Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. We've gotten 70 new subscribers since we've got to Brisbane. So hoping to get that up to maybe 150. To push, I reckon we can get there if we really try.
Link Air 662, wind calm, runway 19 left, clear to land.
19 left, clear to land, Link Air 662.
West 123, Brisbane Tower, morning.
Brisbane Tower, good morning, just 54 heavy.
54 heavy, Brisbane Tower, morning. Velocity 1273, runway 19 right, clear to takeoff.
Just 800, contact departures.
Qantas Delta 800, good day.
Jetstar 54, wind to calm, runway 19 right, cleared to land, and request spot wind.
Jetstar just about to head in with the 787.
Jetstar 54.
Brisbane Tower, good day, velocity 600.
Well, 600 Brisbane Tower.
Dean Stalker's there. G'day, Dino. Great to see you, mate.
425 Brisbane Tower, good day, assigned heading right 270, hold short on the 19 right. Velocity 1273, contact departures.
Velocity 1273.
Mate, Dean, your Bushman's sending to me and he said there's an annoying bite on my thumb. It's really sore.
Flight 425, line up runway 19 right. Jetstar 54, when vacated, got the ground on 124.05. Flight 425 on the 19 right, cleared for takeoff.
Jetstar 811, contact departure. Jetstar 811.
Winds calm, runway 19 right, cleared to land.
Clear land 19 right, velocity 600.
So velocity 600 in from Mackay's our next arrival.
1516 Brisbane Tower, good day.
Flight 425, contact departures.
Going to pass flight 425.
And 329 Delta, Brisbane Tower.
Chilling 1516, wind 190 degrees, 4 knots, runway 19 left, clear to land. Clear to land, runway 19 left, chilling 1516. 507 Brisbane Tower.
Extra Oval is Q-Link 1516 in from Canberra today with the A220. Inbound on 19 left.
Wind 329 Delta, wind 230 degrees, 4 knots on the 19 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 19 right, Wind 329 Delta.
Qantas 507, line up runway 19 left.
Killing 452 Delta, Brisbane Tower, sign heading right 270, hold short from the 199.
Qantas 507.
We've got Francis Waite there dropping in one gifted membership this morning. Big thank you to you, Francis. And that one actually went out to Melissa Atkin, who was watching at the time. So big thank you, Francis, for your amazing generosity here on the YPG live show. And welcome to Melissa. You'll receive access to our members only live shows and videos, early access to any public videos we put up, as well as all the custom emojis to use in the chat. So enjoy, Melissa, and welcome to the YPG fam bam.
920 Brisbane Tower.
Tower must be
Gosh, I'm tired.
5901 Brisbane Tower.
Brisbane Tower, good morning, Killing 1849.
Heading 1849, Brisbane Tower.
Let's split the pack off. Qantas 507, contact departures.
And departures here, Qantas 507.
Killing 452 Delta, on the 1908, clear to takeoff.
Velocity on the roll this morning.
Clinic 1849, wind 230 degrees, 4 knots from the 19 right, clear to land.
19 right, clear to land, Killing 1849.
Stephen's there. G'day, Stephen. Welcome to the YPG live show. Great to have your company here. 68 likes. Keep the likes coming. 200 likes and we'll drop in 5 gifted memberships. Going through to just after 10.
452 Delta, contact departures.
Departures, killing 452 Delta, g'day.
Good day.
But Qantas 132.
Qantas 132, Brisbane Tower today. Delta 920, contact departures.
Departures 920, see ya.
Qantas 132, wind 190 degrees at 4 knots, runway 19 left, clear to land.
1 on left, good land, Qantas 132.
You just touching down in from Rockhampton today.
Brisbane Tower, good morning, Qantas 502. Okay, Qantas 502. Tower, Qantas 502.
502, Brisbane Tower, g'day.
Next in, Qantas 132, service in from Christchurch. Sorry, it was glitching. But you missed it then.
Qantas 132, contact ground on 122.25. Qantas 502, wind 190 degrees at 5 knots, runway 19 left, clear to land.
Runway 19 left, clear to land, Qantas 502.
Great to have everybody's company here, of course, on the YPG live show today. Stick around. as we bring you live action throughout the morning.
Chester 150, Brisbane target A. In the event of a missed approach, expect left-hand turn due to helicopter traffic on upwind.
Understood, Chester 150.
We'll take National Uniform South current, wind variable at 5 knots, temperature 22. Just 150, wind 180 degrees, 3 knots, runway 19 left, clear to land.
Runway 19 left, clear to land, Chester 150.
Jetstar 150 now cleared for its landing clearance.
Chester Tower, good morning, Velocity 905.
905, Brisbane target A. Velocity 905, wind 180 degrees at 4 knots, runway 19 left, clear to land.
19 left, clear to land, Velocity 905.
Chester 150, thanks, 122.25.
Wing Air 552, 1 on left.
Yeah, 552, cargo. Okay, 552, wind 180 degrees, 4 knots, runway 19 left, settle land.
Settle land 1 on left, 552.
Brisbane Tower, good morning. Q-Link 1891.
Coming 1891, Brisbane, take it out. Coming 1891, wind 100 on the 1 on right, settle land.
Runway 19 right, settle land. Q-Link 1891.
So the E190 will be taxiing out shortly.
Brisbane Tower, just 929.
Just the 929, Brisbane Tower.
See you, Dino. Just head off. Alex Breeze in the house. G'day, Alex. Welcome.
Just 057, Brisbane Tower.
Alliance is pushing back, or under tow.
Delta 929, wind 230 degrees, 5 knots, runway 19 right, clear to land.
Runway 19 right, settle land, just 929.
g'day. New Zealand 205. New Zealand 205, Brisbane Tower, g'day.
Right, sun's nearly gone, which will be nice. Quickly swing around and get to Virgin, just texting out now this morning.
New Zealand 205, wind 210 degrees at 4 knots, runway 19 left, clear to land. Hello, 19 left, New Zealand 205.
Modified is there, g'day, welcome mate.
1981, Brisbane Tower.
Great to have your company here on the show.
Brisbane Tower, g'day.
Hopefully you're doing well, and great to see you, and stick around throughout the morning as we bring you live plane spotting action here from Brisbane Airport.
Jetstar 057, runway 19, alright, clear to take off.
Jetstar on the roll. New Zealand with the All Black livery heading in.
Degrees 4 knots, runway 19 right, clear to land.
19 right, clear to land, QLink 1871.
Spark 5631, Brisbane Tower. Jetstar 057, contact departures, good day.
Jetstar 057, good day. Good morning, velocity 1207.
1207, Brisbane Tower. New Zealand 205, contact ground on 122.25. QLink 1981. Runway 19 left, clear for takeoff.
Hello, Mitchell.
509 Brisbane Tower, g'day. Velocity 314, line up runway 19 left.
That's 5631, assigned heading right 300, line up runway 19 right and wait.
Yes, we have definitely one just left.
Cool. So we can talk about plane spotters, anything general. I have got a YouTube channel myself, which is all about hiking, so I'm doing lots of travel for that. So I'll mention that we might drop that link in the chat.
Velocity 1207, wind 210 degrees, 4 knots, runway 19 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 19 left, velocity 1207.
And welcome to Pete Doherty. He is the media manager here at Brisbane Airport, and he's been nice enough to let us come out here for the weekend stream and do some spotting.
Good morning and welcome to Brisbane. I know you've been here for a little while. Are you enjoying Brisbane?
Yes, loving the action.
And I have to pay tribute to your mother, who is sitting here patiently in the car park while you're streaming. Behind every great person is a great mum. So a big shout out to all the mums out there who do anything for their kids so they can enjoy their passion.
Yes, and velocity just quickly coming in, but we've got the heavy rush already. We've got Terra Avia, which came in last night. We got the dual for them, so we've been spoiled.
You have been spoiled. So what are your impressions of Brisbane? Is this your first visit?
Yes, yep. Been nice. We've done a bit of tourism down at in the city itself.
Okay. What have you gone and seen?
Just walked along South Bank, ferries, just taking a bit of a tour, soaking up the scenery in Brisbane and just walking around enjoying it.
And you've been staying at the airport hotel, I understand.
Yes.
And it only won an award 2 weeks ago, the Skytrax Airport Hotels Award. It's won it for the fifth time in 6 years.
Exactly.
So it's very popular for anyone who wants to...
And I've stayed at airport hotels over the country, and it's definitely up there.
Nice. Excellent. So you've gone to the city, you've done a walk along the river. Anything else on the bucket list before you leave Brisbane?
Fortunately, we're leaving tomorrow morning, so we're streaming all day today, so not too much left, unfortunately.
Cool. And in terms of the aircraft you've seen, how has it been different to your home airport?
In fact, I'm just going to cut you off there for 1 second. We may have a glitch. Just stand by. Just using Geordie's flight's cord.
Excellent.
Hopefully. Momentarily lost it. It should be back. That's the first time that's happened while we've been here, so it's been pretty reliable compared to other airports. Nice internet up here at Brisbane. Excellent.
Tell me how you've enjoyed the plane spotting experience here at Brisbane over the past couple of days. And you keep filming, don't look at me.
It's been nice. We've of course got the tour around yesterday from with Maddie in the bread van. So he took us pretty much right round. We got to the loop yesterday, so went in the loop for a tiny bit and got to see the approach and get to see all those range of 747s that we don't usually get over in Perth as often.
Well, we don't normally get 3 in one night, so last night was a little bit special, and I know lots of people have been out capturing photos last night and having a good time, so it was quite an interesting night.
I hear this was packed last night.
Here it was as well. So you guys fly back tomorrow morning, and
Yes.
holiday is over.
Yes, pretty much. So we're back and back into filming at Perth. But will be nice. I've been saying today today's our big day. We'll be doing 2 streams, so out here most of the day. And I've been saying to some people we're not halfway through yet. So
And lots
we've
of
got a
your
lot.
audience back in Perth would probably be, well, it's what, 3 hours earlier. So
2.
some of those 2. So they'd still be
But, yeah,
waking up,
just-
some of them.
We get we've done a bit of. We were in Melbourne and Sydney earlier in the year, and it's always about that 6:30 mark in Perth that we'll see double viewer numbers in about 2 minutes flat. Everyone has their alarm set for a reasonable hour.
So you're running 2 cameras,
Yes, yesterday we had 3 going.
okay?
So Dean Stalker, who is one of our amazing mods on the channel, is also Julia Flight's
Yep.
second camera. So
Good morning, Dean. I can see your pictures there.
He was over here yesterday, and unfortunately working today.
Right.
So I'm just having to cover both runways today. There'll be fun and games.
Well, you're doing a good job.
But just got this brand new camera a few weeks ago, so just still getting used to it.
So you're running, is that a Sony there?
Yes, Sony and the Lumix
Okay, so that's the A7
3.
3, okay.
We got it on clearance when the 5 came out, so I thought
And the lens you're running is...
a Tamron, so 150 to 500. Originally going for the Sigma, but that was on back order for about 3 months in the end, so we thought we'd go in and see what we could get.
So tell me your story. How long have you been streaming for? How's it going?
So we've been streaming since 2024. So Sid Scott came over to Perth for their shows and got on there, and Tim from Sid Scott's helped out over the run, and a few other people slowly getting involved, and that's led us to where we are today. But plane spotting since 2022, and so it's been a long time. We having an event over in Perth, a few people coming over for our 4-year anniversary in July.
So you guys have got some runs on the board. You've been around for a while.
Yes.
And what's your long-term goal in terms of career, in terms of passion, what you'd like to do? I'm guessing it's obviously in aviation.
Yeah, so I've started flight training out of Perth, so going for my private pilot's license at the moment, and so that's the goal at the moment.
I'm guessing you would have followed the story, but we followed it very closely because it started here and it went around the world and it ended up here. The story of Byron, who
Yes.
flew around the world, the youngest assisted journey around the world. He started from general aviation just here and headed west, Alice Springs, and right around the world. And then the final day, remember it so clearly, was the hopper obviously coming across the
Yes.
Pacific. He landed down that end of the runway. It was quite a windy day, taxied all the way up to here, and we had all the media up there, literally all the media, and a wonderful celebration for him there. And he was asked what is he going to do next, and the answer was go and get his driver's license. So he'd just flown around the world. So we still keep in touch, and he's doing great things out there, telling his story and sharing it. So certainly a great role model.
And we've got Jaffa Jet just heading in. That's our special livery for Jetstar. So we've got the New Zealand All Blacks and now the Jetstar all orange, really. Nice to see them here. Fortunately, we don't get many of the Jetstar A320s in Perth, so the A320s are the only ones with special liveries on them. So nice to see them over here in Brisbane.
But yeah, watching Byron's trip around the world was certainly fascinating. He too had a great mum behind him here looking after logistics, and the amount of support it requires to keep an operation like that, just in terms of whether it's organising approvals or fuel or accommodation or all the little fix-its that they needed to do along the way. It was certainly a big process.
Velocity in and velocity out on 19 left today.
The boys would have told you, and the girls, that we're building a plane spotting area at the moment. We're upgrading that area. So I actually went and did a site visit yesterday afternoon at about 4:30, just before the 747s came in, and the construction is moving along really quickly.
That's fine.
A lot quicker than they're not mucking around. Let's put it that way. So they've built much of the foundations, and the whole idea is to get people closer to the runway and the taxiway, and a little bit higher. So that'll be really good, and we're looking forward to that opening mid-year. So the next time you come back to Brisbane, you'll have to come and visit down there and have a look down there.
We have one very similar at Perth, but that's been closed as the airport does site works in the area. So unfortunately, they opened it for about 2 weeks, and then they had to make the decision to close it again. So we haven't had it open for about by the time it opens again, it will be about a year.
Wow.
It's been mostly 90% closed. So looking forward to hopefully getting that open soon. But no, the loop was open yesterday when we went down there.
Excellent.
So we
could have a look.
We were able to have a quick look.
It has been closed intermittently just while they've been bringing in tons, I think about 70 truckloads of dirt and concrete and lots of things, and it's just safer to close that whole area while they're doing that. It also means they'll get the job done quicker, so
exactly,
which everybody understands and has been really supportive of. So we can't wait for that project to get finished mid-year. So where next on the travel journey later in the year or next holidays when you can convince Mum to take you on another trip?
Well, we've already done Melbourne, Sydney and Adelaide myself this year in the first 3 months. So we have a new pup at home, or 2 years old, a new rescue dog. So
what type?
Ridgeback, so quite big, but don't want to leave him alone. He's apparently pouting at home that we're away. Stayed right next to me the whole time, and so probably not for me, but one of our moderators, Sadi. Oh yes, the 7.8 is coming out. But one of our moderators, Sadi, who's based up in Townsville, is invested in a camera setup. He does a lot of travelling, and good friends with Maddie and Jimmy through Aviation, and he's planning on streaming out of Townsville and does a lot of travelling. So already he's coming to Perth for that July kind of event, and also planning on coming in sorry, also planning on going to New Zealand this year to do a few. So he'll be running Christchurch, possibly Queenstown, and maybe Auckland even as well, all in the back half of the year. So
Excellent.
looking forward to that. He would be here, but he's off on holidays as well at the moment.
So what's been your favourite? Let's take Perth out of the equation because obviously that's the favourite because that's home. Where's your favourite other place to go and stream from?
Melbourne Airport would probably be my top one.
Yep.
Purely because of the one runway.
Yep.
So you get everything at the same time. And it's good for someone like me who only has the one camera, the one person. So you can feature everything on the show and bring our audience all the action happening at Melbourne.
Excellent. And the one airport that you would love to go if you had a ticket to go anywhere in the world tomorrow to stream?
Julie's been there and Sid Scott has also been there recently, but Korea would be lovely to get over to one day.
I think Julia and Gav took a whole bunch of people over there and they had a great time over there.
Dean and Sardi. So
Yeah.
I had no mods for a week.
That's hilarious. So Seoul would be one that you'd love to go to.
Yes, and
Well, Mum's nodding over there. I think that means she's keen to go as well. So.
one day.
Now, let's also talk about some other construction that's happening. So can you zoom in on that crane that's over there and we'll talk through that. So that area over there where all those walls are going up is the new aeromedical precinct. So at the moment, all our aeromedical providers are scattered across the airport. So Inflight is far in the distance over there. Royal Flying Doctor Service is just at the left of screen there. There's the police air wing on the other side. Everybody's scattered. So what this is a giant construction that will house all our aeromedical partners in one area. They can help each other, learn of each other, be co-located together. They'll have a cafe over there, and that will become the new home for Royal Flying Doctor Service, Inflight, all those agencies, all in that one area there. I'm sure you've seen a few Royal Flying Doctor aircraft here in your time.
Yeah.
So they bring in to Brisbane about 3,500 patients per year into Brisbane. Queensland is a really large, decentralised state. So many people living in rural and remote communities, and they need urgent healthcare, and this is where they come to the capital city to get it. So that base will be finished next year, and in that shot, it doesn't look huge, but let me tell you, it's 700 metres long when you walk from one end of the hangar down to the other, and it will be a really impressive facility once construction is finished next year. So that's something else you'll see next time you come back to Brisbane.
Yes, lots of upgrades in recent years. I will say, of course, the range, lots of airports trying to upgrade. Of course, the new runway here at Brisbane.
Well, it's not that new anymore, so
Yeah.
it's 5.5 years old. So in terms of other new projects that are going on, there's currently $5 billion worth of work going on. So the domestic terminal's got work, the international terminal has got work. There's about 150 projects happening right across the airport at the moment. So our CEO has a phrase, he said, always open but never finished. So really, those projects will just keep on rolling. There's your
Yes.
Qantas taking off.
The Dreamliner outbound today, off on runway 19 left. The service heading over to, I think this is our Auckland one. Yes, it is 119 today, Zulu, November, Charlie. Lovely view.
Killing 1921, Brisbane Tower.
Lot shorter to the Dreamliner flights we usually see out of Perth.
Well, you've got some really cool flights in Perth. You've got your flights direct to Europe. Those they are very cool flights.
I think they've been scrapped, unfortunately.
They've been going via Singapore.
London will continue by Singapore, but Paris is going to head out of Sydney to Singapore, and from now on, so we won't see them, unfortunately.
It certainly is an interesting time globally in aviation. While we've seen, obviously, our Middle Eastern carriers not operate, what has been interesting is seeing how people are rebooking to get to Europe in different ways.
Yes.
So they're going via Singapore, they're going via Malaysia, they're going via Hong Kong, they're going via the United States. So people are basically heading in lots of different directions. You've got one touching down just over here. So just seeing how that broad network and people shuffle their flights to get to their destinations. Lots of people still travelling to Europe, despite obviously what's going on in the Middle East, which we continue to monitor.
And that's our lovely Qantas Pride is in the 737 livery. So our newer one, Victor Yankee Kilo, is the rego on that aircraft. Just heading in. We've seen that a few times since we've been to Brisbane already.
So did we know when the 747's going out?
It was due out at 8, but unfortunately came in still seeing the flow-on effects from last night. So we 2 hours late yesterday getting out, which means we actually could get it today, but might be about 90 minutes. It came in about 90 minutes late today, so I reckon about 9 a.m. hopefully.
Well, that would be nice if you can get that in your show.
Yes.
Kilo 1921, wind 240 degrees, 5 knots, runway 19 right, clear for land.
19 right, clear to land, Kilo 1921.
I've actually been doing a bunch of travel myself. My wife and I are into long distance hiking. So when I talk about long distance, I mean like 200 Ks or 240 Ks and lots of nights out on the hike. So we're doing one major hike per month for a whole year. So we're doing lots of flying, lots of traveling. Not making it to Perth this time, this year, hopefully next year. But we've got a trip to Central Australia next month. I've just popped in the group chat our channel, hopefully, if I've got the tech right. It's called Our Hiking Life. And that's how we're exploring the world on foot. And it's been pretty fun to do so as well. But we'll have to make it to WA so we can come and walk the Margaret River area. There's lots of cool coastal treks down there, the lighthouse to lighthouse trek.
Cape to Cape.
Cape to Cape.
And if you're really into it, there's the Bibbulmun track, which goes all the way from Perth right down to Albany.
How far is that?
I think, let me confirm, it could be 4 digits.
Yeah, right. That one, that's, we haven't got to 4-digit hikes yet. We're on 3-digit hikes. Yeah, that's long. I know 240 will be our longest this year, and over the 12 hikes over the 12 months, we'll do 1,000 kilometres across the whole year, but not in one go.
It's 1,000 kilometres for the
whole hike. That's a little bit too long for us yet, but we're working up to it.
That's our. You might want to put it in again, Annie. Feel free to put the message in again. I'll tell Annie off.
I popped it in there.
She's deleted it. So
just
copy
I've been
and paste
deleted.
It. Copy and paste it. I'll send a message. She'll figure it out. She's just woken up. She's based down south in Perth, so. But yeah, we have mods all over the country in New Zealand as well. No, you're right, Annie.
Long distance mods are the best people.
Yes.
Seriously, they are and I'm talking across all channels. They are wonderful, dedicated, helpful people, and you couldn't survive without them. So,
And she's been with us now for 18 months.
really,
Yep, her and her partner both amazing mods with us. And based, as I said, down south, about 2 hours away from Perth. And always great to have them. There's only one reason why they ever miss a show, and Mark, who's based down in Bunbury with Annie, is wheelchair, in a wheelchair.
Yep.
So he plays wheelchair football. So One Arm Bandit is his name for the one arm. And that's the only reason why they miss it, because he's now playing state level football, wheelchair football. She wouldn't realise.
Actually, let's get a vertical shot as well. Excellent. Now, I've got to go soon because I've actually got work stuff to do, but I wanted to give you some mementos for your time in Brisbane. There's the Brisbane Airport cap.
Thank you.
There's the Brisbane Airport socks.
Thank you again.
And there's the Brisbane Airport key rings.
We have many of these starting to build up across the
There's
country.
the Brisbane Airport bag. So all
Thank
that. So thanks for coming.
And thank you for having us.
You're welcome, and happy travels. Keep studying to be a pilot, and we look forward to you coming back to Brizzy down the track. Hopefully you make it to Seoul, Korea
One
at
day.
some point. And enjoy. Have a good flight back.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you to Pete Doherty for giving us a bit of a rundown on what's happening at Brisbane. So shout out to Pete for having us here today, and for taking time out of his busy schedule for coming on the show. So Terra Avia should be out shortly. Look, I'll take a departure at just as long as before that 10 a.m. No, okay, I'll take it whenever. Runway ops have changed now. 01 movements are active today. For the rest of the shows in Brisbane, we will see 01 movements only. Coming in over the CBD and then heading out over the coast. Zenny wants to see the collection. Should we rock the Brisbane Airport socks for the next show? Put it up there. It actually needed a bag for Brisbane Airport, so or for equipment. Oh yes, that works out well. Now, we've had a few messages started to come through that we'll get to. Sunlight Sabes is joining us in the economy class today. Welcome to you, and welcome to economy class. Thank you for joining us here in Vegas in economy class, and thank you for joining YPG. Yeah, you'll gain access to our members-only live shows and videos, early access to any public videos we put up as well as all the custom emojis in the chat. And I think let's, in celebration, let's get the Jetstar emoji, everyone. We'll get everyone with the Jetstar emoji in the chat as this one departs to show anyone else what I mean by the emojis on the channel. Yeah, 321 CO, you don't see them often, but we've got one out the door. They only had 3 or 4. An actually lovely view with the cranes and everything in the background today. Malaysian Airways with that, or airlines I should say, with that One World livery heading out soon. I'm still playing around with this new camera like always. It's just a learning curve for me. Once again, 200 likes. We'll drop in 5 gifted memberships today. So we're just being held up here. I don't know exactly if it's a Malaysian or if it's an ATC delay.
134, heavy Brisbane Tower, good evening, report wind ready. 134, heavy Brisbane Tower, stop. That's the short delay, it's got a motor back, helicopter, ready.
Killing 362 Delta, Brisbane Tower. Killing 1918, Brisbane Tower. Killing 362 Delta and killing 1918, there will be a short delay due to med-evac traffic, correction, departing shortly.
Tower, g'day, velocity 1385.
Velocity 1385, Brisbane Tower. G'day. Traffic will be a rescue helicopter becoming airborne on the eastern side of 01 right, crossing right to left, departing to the west.
Copy, traffic, velocity 1385. China Eastern 715, airport runway 01 left.
China Eastern 715 Heavy, Brisbane Tower. Good morning.
Major 134, line up runway 01 right. That's 9545, Brisbane Tower.
Kilo 362 Delta, assigned heading left 340, hold short, runway 01 left. Velocity 1385, wind 330 degrees 5 knots, runway 01 left, clear to land.
01 left, clear to land, velocity 1385.
Rescue 533, contact departures.
Archers rescue.
Okay.
Fremont.
I'm back.
At 1937, Brisbane Tower.
Back out the door. Yeah. That was lovely. Now, who's messaging me? No, not important.
Brisbane Tower, just 482.
482, Brisbane Tower. Station 134, contact departures.
Good evening, 134.
So, for any of you wondering, get the bag. The Brisbane Airport hat. Oh, there goes the hat.
China Eastern 715, wind
The sockies and
4 knots, runway 01 left, clear for land.
Key rings. There's so many of these now.
Clear to land at 10-715.
01 right, clear for takeoff.
I love the key rings. I did put them on my bag, actually. I think I have enough now to deck out my bag with them. You know, when flying cycles in Brisbane, a few others, I think, here and there. I don't know. I don't know how many I have. I know I have a lot.
Brisbane Tower. Wind calm, runway 01 right, clear to land.
01 right, clear to land, jet 482.
So I put the socks on now. China Eastern just heading into Brisbane Vegas today. Making their arrival in from Shanghai.
Brisbane Tower, velocity 913.
913 Brisbane Tower. Whiskey 95, 45, contact departure.
That's 95, 45, go.
China Eastern 715, vacating contact ground 124, decimal 05, good day. Queuing 362 Delta, runway 01 left, cleared for takeoff. Queuing 1918, line up, runway 01 left.
Wind 1947, line up on my 01 right.
Queuing 1918, proceeding dash 8, turns left, runway 01 left, cleared for takeoff. Queuing 376 Delta, Brisbane Tower, assigned heading left at 340, hold short, runway 01 left.
1947, runway 01 right, clear for takeoff.
Also contact departures, good day.
Departures, killing 362 Delta.
Product 467, Brisbane Tower. Queuing 376 Delta, runway 01 left, cleared for takeoff.
Cross link on the roll today.
Queuing 1918, contact departures, good day.
That's killing 1918.
Whiskey 913, wind calm, runway 01 right, clear to land.
Runway 01 right, clear land, velocity 913.
1947, contact departures.
Departures, killing 1947.
935, line up on the 01 right.
Flight 467, wind 330 degrees, 5 knots. Runway
Jaden's
01
there.
left, clear to land.
John is with us.
Runway 01 left, clear to land, Flight 467.
Pat's there. G'day.
Killing 376 Delta, contact departures, cadet.
330, cross down, sorry, at Mike, while you're waiting.
Brisbane Tower, killing K01 Delta.
Killing K01 Delta, Brisbane Tower.
Brisbane Tower, killing K01 Delta.
Killing 801 Delta, Brisbane Tower.
Qantas 935, contact departures.
Oh, just Qantas 935, g'day.
G'day. Qantas 511, runway 01 right, clear for takeoff.
Killing 801 Delta, wind calm, runway 01 left, clear to land.
Runway 01 left, clear to land, killing 801 Delta.
Gonna set out the door.
Yeah, 883, Brisbane Tower, morning, aside heading right, 120, line up and wait on the 01 right. Qantas 511, contact departures.
Departures, control.
Wind Air 883, runway 01 right, clear takeoff.
We've got Gilby Games joining us in business class today. Welcome to you. And welcome to business class. You'll receive access to our members only live shows and videos, early access to any public videos we put up, as well as all the custom emojis to use in the chat. So welcome to you, Gilby Games, and
Brisbane Tower, good morning.
in fact, you'll also see your name on the ticket for the next show as well. So welcome. Or for maybe not the next show, because I don't think I'll get the time today, but this show is coming up soon.
Station information. Whiskey is now current. Wind varying between 300 degrees to 010 degrees and 5 knots. 726.
Just on 9:30, runway 01 left, cleared for takeoff.
Yeah, 883 contact passes. Passes out entering. 1604, wind 310 degrees, 4 knots, runway 018, please sir.
Clear to land, runway 01 right, Qantas 604.
Whiskey 1388, Brisbane contact.
Just on 9:30, contact departures, good night. Just 9:30.
Brisbane Tower, good morning, killing 537 Delta.
Killing 537 Delta, Brisbane Tower.
Hmm?
Whiskey 1388, line up on the 09.
That's fine. Didn't go in.
Whiskey 1388, runway 019.
Make sure to keep smashing that like button and subscribe. Mama Rue's dropping in 5 gifted memberships today. Big thank you to you, Mama Rue, for the five memberships. Wowzers. Great to have your company here on the show, Mama Rue, and hopefully you're enjoying the shows here in Brisbane. Great to have your company with us today, Mama Rue, and sit back, relax, and enjoy.
5718, line up on the 09. 5718 on a 01 right, so okay. Velocity 1388 on its departures.
Roger, 1388.
Brisbane Tower, morning, Killing Gate 03 Delta.
Killing Gate 03 Delta, Brisbane Tower.
Still not updated on the 747. Saying 9:15 estimate. Okay.
Front of departures.
Front of departures, good day, 718.
Solomon 701, line up, runway 01 left.
Jaffa Jet's pushing back. They're going over to Melbourne today.
Solomon 701, runway 01 left, cleared for takeoff.
It's 9933, Brisbane Tower. Assign heading right 120, runway 01 right, please takeoff.
Jimmy's in the house. G'day, Jimmy. G'day, mate. Great to see you yesterday.
330 degrees 5 knots, runway 01 left, clear to land.
Switch land 01 left, Killing Gate 03 Delta.
Just had Pete Doherty on the show, giving us a bit of a rundown on the new spotters area and what's happening at Brisbane.
Unity 2833, Brisbane Tower.
And that to Avia 747 came back, and we just got caught that on the show actually before the music had even been switched off. And
Velocity 387, Brisbane Tower.
you might actually know about this. There's appears to be a US C-130 heading our way. Could be amberly bound.
9933, front of departures.
Departures, direct 9933.
Could be amberly bound. Don't know. Actually just making their way into the bay. I think Solomon's has disappeared. Yeah, it is. Okay. So we should see that one going similar speed to Dashi, which is 31 minutes out, so inside 30 minutes. Might have to... I can't go remote with this setup, so I might have to... If it goes the other runway, we might have to disconnect the stream and go and put it on replay if it heads over that way.
Killing 1550, line up runway 01 left.
Might have to do a runner. Yeah.
Brisbane Tower, killing 1927.
Killing 1927, Brisbane Tower.
So,
Killing 1550, runway 01 left, cleared for takeoff.
might have to rack off for a few minutes. Yeah, if it's 01 left, I wonder. To Avio, it's 01 left probably as well because they're going back off to Hong Kong. So hope maybe both at the same time. We have to put it on like a repeat. I don't know. Just stick on a safe shot with music. Get Sardi to join on remotely.
Unity 2833, wind 330 degrees, 5 knots, runway 01 left, clear to land.
Runway 01 left, clear to land, Unity 2833.
The 553, Brisbane Tower today. Runway 01 right, please take off.
So I think the plan is we might have to go remote at some point.
Velocity 387, line up, runway 01 left.
Velocity 1210, Brisbane Tower today.
FRT Jaden is in the house. G'day, welcome. Great to have your company here from Brisbane Airport.
387, runway 01 left.
Star Jaffa, baby. Heading off back out the door today. Lovely livery. As I said to Pete early on, we don't get them in Perth. The A320s for Jetstar very often, and all their specials are on A320s. So nice to see it here today.
Killing 1927, caution, there is a bird of prey over the threshold at approximately 50 feet, should be clear of your arrival. Wind 330 degrees, 5 knots, runway 01 left, clear to land.
Bird of prey.
Runway 01 left to land, killing 1927. Brisbane Tower, killing 1800.
Killing 1800, Brisbane Tower.
Should be OC if it's only 50 feet.
Velocity 1210, runway 01 right, please take off.
I think it's that, yeah, it's that. No, it looks like a seagull. Is it on the other runway? Yeah, it's other runway. Ah, dear.
Velocity 387, contact departures, good.
Wildlife management's on it, I think.
Eight to 5 Delta, Brisbane Tower.
Today, line up on the 01 right.
Velocity 775, line up, runway 01 left. Velocity 775, runway 01 left, cleared for takeoff. Eight for 5 Delta, assigned heading left 340, hold short, runway 01 left.
Oh, God. That was loud. D190 rotating out for Q-Link today.
Q-Link 1800, wind 330 degrees, 5 knots, runway 01 left, clear to land.
01 left, clear to land. Q-Link 1800.
Could smash that like button and subscribe. 200 likes today, and we'll drop in 5 gifted memberships. Great to have everyone's company here on the YPG live show from Brisbane Airport for day 3 here.
1803, contact departures.
Departures, yeah, County 03, go.
Who's the tag today, Q-Link 1821? Q-Link 1821, Brisbane Tower.
The Nathan 80s there. G'day, welcome. Morning to you. And welcome to the show.
Runway 01 left. Q-Link 1800, Roger, thank you. 8 for 5 Delta, runway 01 left, clear for takeoff. Q-Link 1821, not sure if you heard company there. There were some Pelicans at approximately 500 feet on final. Copy that, Q-Link 1821. QLink 1821, wind 330 degrees, 5 knots, runway 01 left, clear to land.
Runway 01 left, clear to land. QLink 1821.
Take the 5 Delta, contact departures, good day.
Departures morning, Papa Delta.
Morning, just 66 heavy.
Jetstar 66 Heavy, Brisbane Tower, good morning.
QLink just taxiing into the bay as well. Oh, that's the Joey missing the rudder there. Come on. To Avia. Should be out shortly. No.
615 Brisbane at 5 days, runway 01 right, clear for takeoff.
Trying to taxiing out with this service over to Port Moresby today. And we've got a turn and burn from a Qantas 737. Parting 01 right.
Jetstar 66, wind 350 degrees, 6 knots, runway 01 left, clear to land.
01 left, clear land, just 66.
Alex DeBury's there celebrating 11 months with us in economy class today, saying great dreams in Brisbane, another airport done. Yes, Alex, and great to bring you Brisbane Airport action live here today. Great to see you here, and hopefully you're enjoying all of the coverage here as we bring you a bit of a change of scenery here on the YPG live show.
Quarter 67 Brisbane Tower. Just our 66.
We're gonna. Where is it? There.
Jetstar 66 vacating contact ground 124 decimal 05. Good day. Qantas 57, runway 01 left, cleared for takeoff.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Yeah, you can hear me twice. Let me put the headsets on. Okay, I'll be back. Can I have a 5x5?
Brisbane Battalion, New Guinea 3 is them.
New Guinea 3 Heavy, Brisbane Tower. New Guinea 3, wind 010 degrees 5 knots, runway 01 left, cleared to land.
Runway 01 left, clear to land. Guinea 3.
Can I get a 5x5? 5x5. I said this was. Yeah, 5x5. Okay, let's go. We're rolling. No, leave it. Oh, great.
Velocity 1235, Brisbane Tower. Qantas 57, contact departures, good day.
Departures, Qantas 57, good day.
Okay. You've got Port Moresby inbound. Okay, I'm just filming it and then I'll bring the SD card back over to you guys. 767 coming in now. Runway 01 left. And your wingy.
515 Brisbane Tower, tip straight.
Velocity 1235, line up, runway 01 left.
Okay,
Brisbane Tower, good day. We'll see 3.
come back over this way.
309 Brisbane Tower, good day.
Running across the car park.
515, runway 01 right, 8 seconds.
New Guinea 3 vacating contact ground 124, they small 05 today. Velocity 1235, runway 01 left, it cleared for takeoff.
Where's C-130 gone? Huh? There's another US Air Force one coming in. I can't find the other one. The other one's at number 2. Okay.
Velocity 605, Brisbane Tower.
Yeah, so let me pull up the video.
Velocity 309, wind 330 degrees, 5 knots, runway 01 right, please.
Clear land 01 right, velocity 309.
That's Port Moresby landing. Okay, I'm just filming it and then everything's going in on the other runway, you guys. We'll stick there for now. 767 coming in now. Runway 01 left. And your wingy. So you get the Brisbane, the wingy. We're going to do this like 5 times before like everything's on that other runway.
We'll have our runway inspection done. We'll pass the message on. Did you find anything? The 309, no need to acknowledge that the preceding departure may have hit a third on road caper.
309 right, we'll continue.
Okay. That's it, over. It's not conventional, but because there's so many specials, I think it's best that we do it. And there's no power on this side either, so you can't. Anyway.
318 Brisbane Tower.
We just get another 5x5.
Singapore 256 Brisbane Tower, copied. Just have a possible bird strike on runway 01 right at the northern end. Getting runway inspection done prior to departure.
Can you hear me? Okay. Don't think you can. Alrighty. Oh crap, Singapore's taking off. You know what? I'm just gonna actually give Singapore a miss. We get it, the Nifty 50 up in Perth. I'm here filming Philippines, but anyway, we'll give it a miss. Radio. So, Maddie's in the house. G'day, Maddie. Sorry, I'm just going my own stuff over here, right? Alex is there. Beanie Spotter. Welcome all. AC80 coming up soon. Oh, sorry, C130 AC80. I have the same amount of engines as an AC80. Give me a breath. Like an AC80. Where did I get that from? There's another one as well.
Tower track 161 is 11 miles out. ILS 1 left.
I see 17. Let's go south. Let me get up for Philippines. It's about to dangle to Dunlops.
Well, mate, maybe we'll just get it checked up all the way to the end as well. Things just on a backtrack.
I won't come and show you Philippines. I'll wait here for a bit.
And car 3, the aircraft lined up from Alpha 7, so shouldn't be anything to the south if we could just do all the way to the northern end.
So the C130 index.
Car 3 all the way up to the northern end, thanks.
Theoretically should have it. Now this other one's still at cruising. Okay, yeah, so it's definitely not coming here.
Philippine 221 on
Yeah,
vacating,
that.
contact ground 124.405.
Yeah, my audio's not through like Bluetooth headphones. They're not specialist audio ones. So specialist ones. So they're not going to be perfect. But it's better me talking and not having archives and perfect audio than me just leaving you blank, right?
Singapore 256 at Alpha 9, line up and away from runway 01 right.
Can see it just over the Pullman now.
Track 161, wind 320 degrees, 4 knots. Runway 01 left, clear to land, check rules.
Track 161, clear to land, 01 left, and we're getting ready to figure right now.
Track 161.
And what's it doing? Oh, it is very high. That's just a statement. And they're pretty much nosedive. I'll be back from this.
Brisbane Tower, Keeling Gate 05 Delta.
Keeling Gate 05 Delta, Brisbane Tower.
And Keeling Gate 05 Delta, I will be for the second high speed.
Keeling Gate 05 Delta, copy.
Tower, track 161, wheels down.
Track 161.
So just with that one bird tag is fully intact. Copy, understood.
I'm not saying it's smooth, but let's see.
Copy, copy, thanks. Singapore 256 runway 01 right, clear, take off.
Come back around now, be 2 minutes.
Brisbane Tower, g'day, Volky 604.
I've got Singapore's rolling as well. Fine.
318 at Alpha 9, line up for Mike on 019.
Keeling Gate 05 Delta, runway 01 left, cleared to land.
Please land 0 on left, Keeling Gate 05 Delta.
Clear Brisbane Tower, morning.
Sorry. Very high. Well, it is very high actually. It's just a statement. That is decent. Nice day. Cheap. I'll be back from this. Okay, yeah. C-17 coming into land on the replay here. Brisbane Airport. 01 left. For the danglings of the Donalds. Okay. Yeah, you're back live. And so they're just continuing to slowly make their way into their bay. Lovely to see a military movement here at Brisbane Airport. So that was nice to see them. Do have a bit of an issue though. If this Terra RV doesn't get going soon, we are going to have to wrap up. Without seeing it. It's disappointing, but it's getting down to that line. It's saying 9:30. So it's right on there. It's borderline. Of course, we won't call it yet, but it's just something we're gonna have to. It's a possibility, right? This stuff, it's always a 50-50 chance. Not everything always pans out the exact way we want it. Now, Maddie's there dropping in a $50 super chat. Thank you, Maddie. I need a pineapple button. I need a pineapple button. Pineapple. But saying thanks for your help yesterday, Mitch. Enjoy the rest of your holiday, mate. Thank you, Matt. Great to be out here in Brisbane for another show, and great to catch up yesterday finally. And I think we've been treated well with the movements we've got here in Brisbane over the last few days. It's been nice. Lovely view of the C-130 as we continue to watch it taxi into the bay today. Safe shot to start out. I'll get back onto it. Both cameras need a new battery in the next like 30 seconds, so we're going to do that after New Zealand. After Nana. Give me a sec. They both died at the same time. I'm telling you, you can't make this stuff up, right? I don't even know where the spare batteries are. There's one on the floor there. That is the one on the floor. Yeah, I put it on the floor, sorry. Away from the other ones. Oh, there they are. Gosh, this is kind of basically right in front of me. We've got the safe shot back now. Connor's out the door. You. Ashes in the chat. Oh, sorry. A little legend. G'day, though. Terry's just switched to unknown. Oh no. Oh no, I don't know if we'll get Terra Avia. Well, it'll pop up as we're packing up, you know. I think if that's the case, we'll call it soon. How many lights through? 139. We're not getting to 200. Can we? Come on. We've got Sadi there, dropping in 20 gifted memberships. Wowzers, Sadi. Wowzers. I've got these ones.
Holy Toledo! Banger! 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 Epic!
I forgot about those.
Epic! 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 Outstanding.
Forgot about those. Wow. Welcome to our brand new 20 YPG members. Should we go through the names? Should we go through the names? Nav, Joel, David, Craggles, Christine, the hillbilly footballer, George, Crazy Cat Lady, Gary, Eisholes, Mark, Sean, John, Craig, Pete, Runway Wellington Live, Scott, Fonzo, Alex, and VB Mate. All picking up memberships courtesy of Sadi. You heard it first, Alex B, 150. You heard it first, but let's get this on screen. 150 for 5. Ooh. Someone's car alarm's going off. That's very unfortunate. Timmy's there, joining in from LA. Yes, wonderful day here and busy. We'll be back live later this afternoon. Had a lovely day here. light, 42, sorry. Terra Avia is pushing back. Ew. I doubt it, but how nice would it be if it went runway 01 right. I'm pretty confident in saying Terra Avia will go the other side. Did anyway. Oh, gosh. What if it does? No, well, we'll call it straight after RV's out the door. Great to have everybody's company here on the YPG live show, live from Perth Airport today. Oh, live from Brisbane Airport. No, now I'm going to get bullied. I'm just glad that was not on comms. Southern just ripping it through there. Quite late in from Guangzhou today. Singapore following close behind it. Actually, also heading off the other side this morning. Taxiing outbound there now. Shifts over to Narita with the 787. Oh, nice ground twofer there.
Outstanding. Epic.
Epic.
Singapore 255, I'm vacating contact ground 124.05.
Yeah, for the spot.
Brisbane Tower.
Oh, 2 350s, baby. Phew.
462, contact departures.
Okay, that was 40.
Just a 9 heavy Brisbane Tower, okay.
Dale Johnston's with us. G'day, welcome to the show.
Just a 9, are you able to keep it rolling for an immediate departure? In fact, disregard. Hold short of the runway. Yeah, no, that's fine. Hold short. Velocity 1258, wind 030 degrees 6 knots, runway 01 left, cleared to me.
0 left, clear to land, velocity 1258.
Okay.
Departure Mike Echo, Hotel Brisbane Tower.
Five pan wind 020 degrees at 9 knots, runway 01 right, full lane. 01 right, clear to land, Qantas 510. City contact departure, is it? How about the 1002, Uru line?
No.
Through to the traffic at Tango 10, then Medivac.
No.
Departure Mike Echo Hotel, you've been number 1 to the 78 lining up at the full length at Tango 10. We'll line up runway 01 left.
Are we in for a 747 departure right in front of us?
Left 340, hold short, runway 01 left. Departure Mike Echo Hotel, runway 01 left, clear for takeoff. 36.
1946 Brisbane, takeaway.
Okay, 08, Delta Brisbane Tower, front heading left 340, hold short, runway 01 left.
Yeah, they're going down. Ew.
Departure Mike Echo Hotel, contact departures, okay.
Departure's good over, okay, cool.
Just 9, runway 01 left, clear for takeoff.
1946, the wind 360 degrees at 8 knots, runway 01 right. Clear land.
01 right, clear land, select 1946.
Tower. Select 1946, you coming back?
Select 1946, say again.
1946, just a report of a fair number of Pelicans tracked from the east to west at one.
Cruising around for Jetstar.
Approximately, what location they're between us and the field, are they?
11 or that northern or something. About this building just down.
Okay, so in line with the tower, pretty much on the runway at a couple hundred feet, estimate.
I think I'm outside of the stage from the tower.
Select 1946, copy, thanks, we'll continue.
That's 185 Brisbane Daily.
Contact departures, g'day.
G'day, Jeff, I'm on.
This is South 1, corner 608. Corner 608, Brisbane Daily.
1946, we've got a few of them, they just appear to be around the international terminal.
Thanks.
200 feet.
Large block of collections just basically over the car park international terminal moment, about 200 to 400 feet.
560, understood.
That looks to breeze there. That's 150.
Wind 360 degrees at
Alex, that's 150, 158 lights up.
Clear land, corner 608.
We've got there.
Communicate 04 Delta, runway 01 left, clear for takeoff.
Romeo 40 years 713, line up on way 09.
Saudi's there dropping in the $50,000 rupee super chat because he's in Indo, so that's $5. Saying shout out to Annie, Mark, Chris, Frank, awesome work all stream, every stream, especially onto a g'day to Jacob and Dean the Croc Stalker. Thank you, Daryl. And while we're at it, big thank you to all of the mods for the work they do on the channel. Our head mod is Annie and the rest of our crew. Daryl, of course, Dean, Mark, Jacob and Christine, Frank, who do an amazing job on the channel, keeping everything running smoothly. So a big shout and thank you to the moderators for the work they put in. Over your time, enjoy the 747 as they head out the door to Hong Kong.
Communicate 08 Delta, runway 01 left, cleared for takeoff.
What's 938 Brisbane taxi? Line up runway 01 right and wait short face wait signals.
Stock 414, runway 01 left, cleared flank.
Runway 01 left, cleared flank, flight 414.
There they go. And just quickly there, Alex Brewery is coming through with the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, Alex. You. Welcome to the new 5 YPG members. Picking those ones up, you'll gain access to our members-only live shows and videos. Early access to any public videos we put up, as well as all the custom emojis to use in the chat. So thank you, Alex, and great to see you here on the show today, and we'll be back later on this afternoon. But it looks like there's just a wave of everything going out now, but we're going to have to call it there, unfortunately. We're going to have to... In fact, Maddie picked up one of those memberships. Sharing the love today. Big thank you, though, Alex, and enjoy the rest of your day. And we look forward to seeing you back here this afternoon. But, guys, as I say, we're going to have to rush out the door.
185, runway 01 right.
It's been great to have your company here on the YPPH Plane Guy Live show today, live from Brisbane Airport. Make sure to check out our website, ypphplaneguy.com, where you can find all of our merch on there. And you can also check out our socials, YPPH_photos for more aviation content, and YPPH_official for streaming updates. You can also check out our Discord on our website, or in the description down below. You can chat with fellow Aussie aviators there. But guys, it's been great to have everyone's company here from Brisbane Airport today. Hollis, quickly getting out of the door. It's great to have Pete Doherty on earlier on, media manager here at Brisbane Airport, giving us a bit of an explanation of what's going on. Been great to catch up with everyone. Jacob just popping in quickly. Bris Vegas low, I'm sorry. You're fine, Jacob. But see you, Jacob, Mamaroo, Christine, Annie, Roberts, Alex Berry, One Bandit, Ashley, Zenny, Ginochin, Lord Zod, Oz, Sadi, Sabes, and everyone else there. Robert Susanovic, Damo. Guys, it's been a pleasure. Whether you've tipped, liked, subscribed, joined us as a member, picked up a gifted membership, and just chatted away in the chat. It's been a pleasure to have your company here at Brisbane Airport. But from me, my name's Mitchell. You've been watching the YPPH Plane Guy Live Show. We'll be back here live from 1:30 roughly Australian Eastern Standard Time. That's 11:30 for Perth viewers. We'll see you then. We're out the door. Goodbye for now.
Thanks for watching the YPPH Plane Guy Live Show. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and join our membership, The link is in the description. Also check out our Instagram for more YPG content. Our after party also starts on our Discord chat, located in the description below. Also make sure to check out our merch on our website, ypphplaneguy.com. Until next time, enjoy the rest of your day and goodbye for now.
And make sure to tune in again live from 1:30 Australian Eastern Standard Time for more live plane spotting action here from Brisbane Airport.